Alright, what is up, boys? Oh god, I almost just knocked over my fan. It has come to my attention that a lot of you don't know some of the most basic optimizations to your Fortnite PC or console. Now, majority of the tricks I'm going to be going over today are, PC ones, because I am a PC laptop gamer. But a couple of them will work for console too, so I'll go over the console ones first. To be honest, I'm only making this video because I'm tired of explaining it to people. Alrighty, let's get into it. First off, let me frickin' turn off this trash music and put some good lo-fi on. Nice. Alright, let's get into the settings, boys. So first things first, 3D resolution. You're going to want to have that pretty high. You can put it at 100% if you want for a little bit clearer image, but I think a good middleman is 88%. Give you a little bit better frame, so you still get a pretty clear image, a little bit better latency too. All these should be on low. You can turn the view distance up, that's the one exception, but let me explain why I have my textures on high. Everything else needs to be off or low. Everything else but textures or possibly view distance. Now, I put my textures on high because I have a pretty high-end graphics card. I have a 2070 Super. So you want to play around with this. Set your textures to low, set your textures to high. Maybe probably not epic. High is the maximum that you want to put it at to see if your game runs a bit better. For me, my game runs a little bit better, a little bit smoother, and I get a little bit better frames when it's on high because it takes some of the work off the CPU and puts it on my 2070, right? Now let's scroll down here and take a look at these. Now a lot of you are going to be looking at this and being like, Normac, I don't have this setting. And here's the deal if you are one of those people. You do not have the latest game drivers installed on your software. This is a PC thing. For you console boys, rip you guys. So what you got to do is open up your browser and look up GeForce Experience. Click on this, and you want to download this. This is for Nvidia graphics, so download this, and basically what it'll do is, it's the easiest way to keep your graphics drivers up to date. So once you've downloaded this, obviously I already have it downloaded and everything, but once you've downloaded it and got it all good to go, you're going to want to open it up, and you're going to want to click on drivers here. And just make sure you're going to download it, express installation, everything like that. Obviously, I already have it downloaded, but I'll just show you. So express installation, download this, make sure you have the latest game ready driver installed. This is going to be a huge one. You'll notice a massive difference once you've installed the newest driver. While we're waiting for that to install, let me go over one of the most important and easiest optimizations there is. Click on your files or folders. Go to the drive that you have Fortnite installed on. For most of you, that's going to be a C drive, so Windows C. Click on that. Go to Program Files, Epic Games, Fortnite Game, Binaries, Win64, and then scroll down. You might have to slow that down to find it. And then scroll down till you find these 3 folders. So you're going to want to right click on all 3 of these. Don't really worry about the Fortnite launcher, but you can do it as well. Right click on all 3 of these folders, go to Properties, Compatibility, and make sure Disable Full Screen Optimizations is checked. And then go into High DPI settings and check this as well. It's going to look like this for you, so you're going to have to go and manually check it. Boom, boom. Okay, apply, okay. And just do that exact same thing for all 3 of those. Boom, check, okay, apply, okay. Same thing for this one. Now that's going to be the most important optimization that I'll show you today, and it'll give you the biggest performance increase out of all of them, I think. So this is an important one. This is one you're going to definitely want to make sure to do. Anyway, you're probably going to have to restart like half a dozen times to make sure all the settings are off. But once you have the newest graphics installed, or the newest graphics driver, you should be able to see all of these settings if you have an Nvidia graphics card and you got the GeForce Experience installed. Anyway, so you want to make sure that you have this on and on boost. Like I said, that'll be a huge improvement to your game and latency. And obviously make sure ray tracing is off because it will absolutely freaking murder your frames. Same to DLSS. It's pretty bad actually. It's supposed to make your frames better, but it ends up just like killing them. Okay, for this next one, I hope to God y'all know how to do this, but if you don't, I mean, I don't know, I guess I didn't know how to do it at some point in my life when I was like a really little baby or something like that, but anyway, If you've got a new PC recently, something like that, whatever, your PC not running like it should, you got $1 million monitor, but your PC still sucks a wiener. Super easy, go into system, boom, go into display, boom, advanced display settings, boom, bam, bop, and make sure your refresh rate, I don't know why it says 60 and 300, but make sure your refresh rate is as high as possible. Bro, this gaming laptop is this gaming laptop's god tier, so it has 300. Yours will probably be like 60, 144, 240. Another thing with that is, because this is a laptop, I don't really have this option, but you should be able to go to power and sleep, go to additional power settings, and you should see something that says like ultimate power plan or best performance power plan or something like that. I don't have it because, you know, laptop gang. Next up, we got another fairly important one. What you're going to want to do is go into your search thing, type in my PC or this PC, go to properties, go to advanced system settings, and this is what you're going to be looking for right here. Okay, you want to go to performance settings, and again, you know, I always do this. I have all my stuff already optimized, but these should like all be checked for you. So what you want to do is adjust for best performance, and this is going to really improve your performance as well. So adjust for best performance. I personally like to keep this one checked. I just think it makes it look a little bit better. There's like one or two more that can make it look a little better, but for the most part, you want to keep all these off, right? Apply, and then okay. Okay, now this next one, really important, really helpful, a little complicated, so bear with me. Go into your search bar, percent local app data percent, and then enter. Once again, Fortnite game, saved, config, Windows client, and game user settings. Make sure that read only is off. Do not have that box checked, and then go into game user settings. Now the main thing that we're looking for here is you want to scroll down, and the main thing that we're looking for here is these. You want to have all of these on 0, especially shading quality and like foliage quality. These are like the two most important ones. I have the textures on high, so that's why it's 2. If you have view distance on high, it'll be as 2. But for the most part, you want all these to be at 0. I personally also like to keep my display gamma at 1.000000 with 3 zeros, or with 6 zeros. But that one's up to you. You don't really need to mess with that. That's not going to affect too much. Right here, showing grass. You want to make sure that show grass equals false. That's going to be a huge one. That's 20 or 30 frames right there when you change this setting by itself. Make sure that show grass is on false. And once you're done with all that, save, and you can exit out of that. Now you also want to make sure in-app stuff like Discord, you want to make sure that you have hardware acceleration turned on. Now a lot of apps have this. I'm just going to go through 2 of the apps that I have personally. You got to go to settings for Discord and go to settings, overlay, appearance, go all the way down, and make sure that hardware acceleration is turned off. It'll make you restart Discord, but make sure this is turned off, because this basically means that if you have Discord on while you're gaming, your GPU will be working harder to make Discord run smoother than it will to make like Fortnite or whatever else you're playing, which is not good. So make sure that's off. And I'll walk you through one more as well. We'll go to Google Chrome, boom, settings, scroll all the way down, advanced, all the way down, and use hardware acceleration when available, close. Actually, I'll close that one too. I don't know why that one's up, to be honest. I'll go through a couple more in settings optimizations, although these are pretty basic, and I think most people are probably going to have already done this. So you want to go to System, Notifications, and Actions. Make sure that all these are turned off. You want to have all these turned off because you don't want to be interrupted, and you don't want anything running in the background while you're gaming. Then go to Focus Assist. Again, make sure this is off. Another good habit to get into is to making sure and going to Windows Update. Just checking for updates every once in a while to make sure you're up to date. That can overall make your PC a lot healthier and just run a lot smoother. And then for gaming or game bar, game mode has actually had a lot of really good improvements. So it's a good thing to have game mode on, to be honest. As for game bar, definitely turn that off. Definitely turn that off. Captures off, off, off. You don't want to have any of this stuff on. You don't want to have any of this stuff on. Anyway, that's going to do it for today's videos. These are just some of the most basic optimizations that I know. I have a lot more, and none of these really should help too much with internet. I have a couple internet optimizations, but let's be honest, if your internet is terrible, then you're kind of just screwed like me. But if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like, comment, sub, everything like that. If you have more questions, be sure to join my Discord linked in the description, or just leave a comment or something like that, and I should be able to help you out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good day, and good luck with your Fortnite Victory Royales with your new and improved optimized machine.